Hey guys, it's me, Glouceswich Junction again, and today I am bringing you a long-awaited update about Glouceswich Junction. And as you can see, there has been definitely a lot happened since the last update. As you can see, I've changed track to code 100 all the way around over the viaduct, and I can't remember in the last video if this viaduct was in. So as you can also see, I did start talking about the O gauge, and as you can see, I have almost getting it all done, all the way around. I've got a few more bits of track. I needed one more so I can go from here all the way around to here, and then that's all complete. And as you can see, I'm just at the moment wiring all of this up. I need to super glue the accessory switch to the switch. So yeah, for now it's slowly getting there. As you can see, like I said, I've got two of these points wired up, these two, and I'm gonna get a little diagram of the whole layout with like numbers where the switches are, and then as the numbers are on here, it will link up to there. And these two are the ones I just showed you over there. And as you can see, it's an absolute mess, which I do need to tidy up so I can see what I'm doing. But for the moment being, I've almost got my O gauge done. I need to wire this up, which I'll be able to do now. And then I need to get some more fish plates because I've run out of them. These ones are the Pico. Oh, what are they called? They're the dropper wires, and £6 for a pack of. I can't remember how many. I think it's 5 or 6. I can't remember. But you can see you get your negative and positive, and then as you can see you drop the red down, but make sure you keep that the positive side, or if the other side's positive, make sure you keep that on this side as well, so positive. And then come around here, this side would be positive, this side negative. So I've just got to do all that. And also this is the diagram I'm going off, how to wire your points up. And this is how to build a model railway by Model Rail. If I can show you the front of the book, which will be helpful. It is, which issue is this? It's the 2017 annual. So if any of you wanted to get this so you know how to wire the points up, that is superb. And then obviously some more information on here because I'm wiring mine up to DCCs, and as you can see, it just gives you a simple diagram, and then that's how you wire the points up. That's the switches. So that's basically what I've done. And for the O gauge one, I'm using this yellow switch, and then all the double O gauge switches will be red. And which I'll just quickly explain this. So these two outer pins where it comes down to the point motor is the two silver pins, the outer ones, and then the middle one is basically goes back to the CDU, which is basically a big storage of energy, which is this. So I will show you that underneath. As you can see, it's not very clear, but the brown wire is the one I'm on about because it goes in between all the switches. Very tight under here. So these will go to the bronze contact strip on the switch. As you can see, so it goes from the power supply to the CDU, sorry, and then from the CDU goes to one side goes to the point motor, and then the other side goes to the switch. Now, if I bring you over here to these point motors over here, it's quite dark under here. I do apologise about that. I've got the blue wires over here going all the way to the switch, directly to the switch, And then these two red ones, as you can see, are going to, as you can see there, it goes to the main bit of the switch. So it comes down. I've come up with the dropper wire, the main bus wire. So I've got the little crimpton bits attached to them, as you can see. And then this blue wire goes all the way along underneath the baseboards. It goes through a little hole up here. As you can see, there's Mr. Spider up there. I need to clean them off, this layout. It goes up here through this hole where all 4 main wires go. And then that wire is this one here. So these 2 are the 2 to the switches, and then these 2 are to the power supply. As you can see, these 2 go along round here to my 12-volt power supply, which is just a Hornby controller, so it wasn't too expensive. But for the meantime, I'm using this for my O gauge, just till I can wire my O gauge up to my DCC, which is fairly easy. I'm using the same process as my 00. So the 2 power feeds will come down here, and then further around the layout I'll just solder some dropper wires down here. Then I'll connect it to the main bus wire to my layout. As you can see, here's the negative, and there they are. That's the main dropper wires. As you can see, that's to the switch from the O gauge. As this slowly evolves, I do have an engine shed to go over here, and then a bridge to come out here. But for the time being, I need more wood to come up to here, because I think the bridge comes out about 3 centimeters, so it wouldn't be very supported. And then it'll come around here. I'm not sure what to put over here. I was just thinking maybe a small embankment, just to try and hide my electrical box. Maybe put a board up here, because that isn't a great scene to see. And then you can see outside there. So along here, I was thinking about putting some low relief building, like because where the bridge is, it will come up to about here, and then some low relief brickwork, and then maybe further up some houses or buildings maybe, but that will come in the future. And then we come along here, and I want to extend this out a fair few centimeters, about, I'd say about 40-50 centimeters, maybe level with this, and then make a nice tunnel entrance here, and then it goes up into a nice embankment with maybe a rock side here, and then comes down here, and then over here you can see the track's kind of bent funny, as it's not a normal straight. So I was thinking about putting a signal here, just to add something else to look at, because this will be, there's not much room along here for details. Maybe ballast at the most, maybe some signs, but apart from that, I think this will be the main detail: the bridge, the engine shed bit, and as you can see, the water column about here. But I'm just testing things out at the moment, see what I can maybe fit along here and what I can do. But leave a comment down below what you think I should add to this. Remember that this is only, I'd say, about 15 centimeters wide, so it's not the biggest. I can obviously get some more wood, extend it, but this isn't very light, so it is quite heavy, and all I'd have to support it is little, I'm not sure what these are called, but that's all I'll be supporting it with. As you can see, I did with this, there's 3 of them, just adding this on, and the same with the other corners. For this corner and this corner, this is my new soldering iron, because my old one decided, no, I'm not going to work, and decided not to melt my solder properly. and make horrible, solders. So yeah, like I said, put something down in the comments what you would like to see, because I'm not too sure, so I want some ideas. And as you can see along here, this is very close to the edge, so I will be putting some boards up here, because, you know, O-gauge is not cheap. And I do not want any of my rolling stock or locos to fall off the edge, because, you know, I'll probably be in tears. But yeah, I think that's it for this update. I hope everyone's having a good 2021 and a happy new year. I know 2020 wasn't the best year for anyone, I think. In and out of lockdowns here in the UK, our third one. So I hope everyone is doing well. Remember that we will get through this with time, as long as we can get this vaccine rolling out quick enough. And yeah, that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. There will be more videos on the way. Thanks for watching.